up, Exotics fam? Welcome to the channel. My name is Jeff.
And my name is Maddox.
And today, we are upgrading Loki, our baby Asian water monitor, into a slightly larger cage that we picked up earlier this week from
Slightly larger?
Okay, well, quite a bit larger cage that we picked up earlier this week from Blackbox Cages. This is a local company that makes PVC reptile cages, and it is freaking awesome. We are gonna start right now, so stick around and let's get into it.
So this is Loki. He's our little baby water monitor, and he's gotten a little bit bigger since we picked him up, and it is time for an upgrade. He's not a whole used to the camera yet, so he's trying to check that out. And plus, there's this new big old cage right where he usually sits, so he's trying to check that out too. These guys are very curious, all over the place, very smart, love to climb, and they just form a really good bond to you. So we had him in a 20-gallon long, and that was because when you bring home a new monitor lizard, you want to make sure they can't hide a whole bunch. You want them to always be able to see you, and it really helps with socializing them well. But now that, as you can see, he's very well socialized, we're going to move him to a more appropriately sized hatchling monitor size cage.
So as we said earlier, we picked up this cage earlier from Blackbox Cages. Now, this is a local company, and they were awesome. We went in, I got to meet the owners of the company. They gave me a tour of their entire facility, showed me how the manufacturing process works, and talked to me a little bit about how they make their cages and what sets them apart from other PVC cage companies. I do want to point out that this did not happen just because I have a YouTube channel. This didn't happen because, you know, we're making this video talking about their cages. This was something that we paid for out of our pocket, and I just want to tell you about it because I think that they're a great company and that they deserve some recognition. So all their cages are made with 1/2-inch PVC, and they do use thicker PVC on the larger cages to prevent bowing. They've got this awesome 5-point locking system. We got the option with our UVB built right into the cage, and then we chose to do an 8-inch cutout for a heat lamp on the top, where we are going to put our deep heat projector because we've had way better luck with that than using a regular heat bulb. They come in different options. We did not get the bioactive option, but if you want the bioactive option, you can get them with a higher lip, so you can do bioactive setups. All around, they're just an amazing company. But the best part is, right now, if you've been looking for a PVC cage online, you know the lead times are crazy. You're talking 3 months, 4 months, 9 months. Right now, the lead time from Blackbox is 1 to 2 weeks. In fact, while I was at the facility, somebody had placed an order earlier that day and they were already shipping it out. You can't just go pick these up in the store. So if you need a new cage for your reptile and you want to get something quick, you need to make an upgrade fast, Blackbox is the way to go. We will leave a link to their website down below. Again, I'm just doing this because I think they're an awesome company, and they're a newer company, and people need to hear about them, and they need to go check out their stuff because it is fantastic.
So this is his new cage, and we have decided to set everything up the way we have. It's kind of complicated because it's a monitor lizard, but over here on this side, we've got his water dish, and we've got his water dish on the cool side because obviously when you're at the pool, at the beach, you don't like to be scorching hot. You like to go in the water, cool off. We've just got little things for him to climb on all around the enclosure. Here is his basking spot. This is a log that we use as a basking shelf, but he actually is more prone to go on the rocks because they will hold heat incredibly well. Much better than the log. And as I said, we've just got some random things in there for him to run around and climb on if he ever gets bored. We've also got a bunch of moss and dry leaves in there to feed our ice pod population and to hold humidity. Alright, so we're going to get him in his new cage. Here is just a cage that we were just temporarily housing him in. We threw some food in there, kept him occupied. Hey, come here, buddy. Stop eating. Slob.
Stop eating. Like, really? You're telling a monitor lizard to stop eating?
Hi, buddy. What do you think?
Put him on his basking spot.
Oh, yeah. Nope, just kidding. Ooh. Alright, so when you introduce a monitor to a new cage, it's best to leave him alone for a day or two just to let him get adjusted to the new surroundings. But this monitor is kind of a freak. He's very well socialized for his age, his size.
What do you think, buddy?
I think he's going to be very happy here.
Thank you guys so much for watching us upgrade Loki into his new cage. Once again, shout out to Blackbox. I'm telling you, you guys are not going to be disappointed if you go check them out. We will leave the link to their website down below, blackboxcages.com. Just a great group of people, and I can't wait to get more cages from them in the future. What you got, man?
It's probably one of the nicest reptile cages I have ever seen, dealt with, set up, all that stuff. And it is really perfect for any animal that can go in a 40-gallon breeder, whatever size you get. Like, this would be a perfect, if you did multiple leopard geckos, we're talking about doing maybe some Petersbed and skink communals.
Yep.
Hint, potential video.
Yep.
This is good. Euromastics, juvenile beardies, all that stuff.
Well, the good thing about a cage like this compared to what we had them in before is it's gonna hold heat better, it's gonna hold humidity better. We're actually gonna film a video comparing the temperature and the humidity in two identical size cages made out of the different materials, so you guys can actually see the difference. Plus, these are lightweight. If you choose to have your light fixture built into the enclosure, then they're also stackable. So if you are cramped for space, it's a great, you know, and that's not just talking about specifically Blackbox in that sense. I'm just talking about PVC cages in general are just, in my opinion, for any species that likes to be hot, likes the higher heat, likes the higher humidity, PVC cages are really just going to be a better option for you all around. So thanks again for being here. We love you guys. We will leave links below to our Discord, our Instagram, our merch store, and of course, Blackbox's website. And consider becoming a member of our channel. We put up a lot of behind the scenes stuff. We just activated memberships not too long ago, so hit that little join button right next to the subscribe button, which you should also hit if you haven't already. Make sure you turn your notifications off so you don't miss any of the new stuff. We've got another video coming up after this one that I think is going to be pretty exciting, and everyone's going to be super anxious to see, but we're not going to talk about that now. But make sure that you got your notifications on because it's going to be sweet.
Yep. So thank you guys so much for watching, and
we will see you next time.